Hey guys, welcome to DuckDuckDiecast, and in today's video I will be reviewing and sort of, not really, unboxing the UT Models 118 Porsche 911 Coupe. So this one is the 993 model. So here's the thing. In order to remove this model, I'm gonna have to remove that what do you call that strip of plastic around here. So I just want to save myself some time, and I don't want to review two of the same cars that are, or like two different cars on a different video that are basically the same, just different color. So what I'll do is I'll just show you what the box looks like, and then we'll review the purple one right here because I bought this one loose. So the model itself, I'll just show you guys this first. So this is the rare mint green one. Very nice model. Has a tan interior compared to this purple one, which has sort of like a light, medium, I don't know, like light-ish gray interior. So yeah, this and this one has a glossy mint green paint, while this one has that metallic purple paint. So both are cars. So yeah, now you see this. Let's get to the review. Okay, so like I said, this 993 is pretty similar to the other 993, just the color and the interior color are different. The rest is virtually the same. So let's start with, you know what, the color. I absolutely love it. The paint job, even as you saw the mint green one, the color is amazing. And compared to Auto Art, they don't have that much variety in color. I believe there's a white, there's a black, there's a green, there's a red, and the best one I would say would be that light blue. But in UT models, they feature, for example, that mint green, this metallic purple. They have so many nice colors that Auto Art doesn't have, and for the quality, it's not too bad. I don't have a 993 right now. Maybe in the future if it comes in a good price, but for the price range itself, if you want a really nice 993 for a good price, I would say UT Models is the way to go. But that being said, for example, you get this nice separate door handle. Nice. I don't think this is separate at all. I think it's one piece, which I think is a big bonus because it's less prone to snap off. Here are the other parts where I'm not as much as a fan of. For example, these side markers here, they are just painted. So I'm not a big fan of that. I wish that was a separate part, whereas the Auto Art is a separate part. And here's my biggest thing. The logo is just like the Porsche crest is just basically a little thing here. So yeah, I'm not really a big fan of that compared to, say, the Auto Art is actually a separate piece logo or crest right there. So there has been parts where it's like, okay, this is great, this is not great, but again, you get the best of both worlds. You get a nice quality model with good pricing as of, you know, like now. But obviously I think these models will go up in price because they are nice, high quality stuff. Yeah, so for example, the headlights here, they do have that nice details on it. Separate pieces on these lights underneath here. The, what do you call this, signal lights, through and through vents underneath. And it's nice that they have this dot indentation here for the spray for the headlights. Same on this side, but the only thing is this part here is just an indentation for the gas cap. Oh, I'd also like to mention that they even went and their way to just paint the inside of this door handle to show that there is a keyhole for there. So that's nice. Very nice to see. And at the rear here, we do see a nice, like, it's kind of weird because it's like it doesn't go anywhere, but I understand. But yeah, like this nice rear wiper, and at the same time you get that nice Carrera S logo right there, and you get this nice big reflector bar at the back, some exhaust detail in a bit. There you go. So yeah, it's not a bad model. It's actually pretty good. Okay, wheel detail. So I just want to mention some AutoArt models have calipers and some don't. It's just the rotors, which is so weird to see. One of the good examples would be the McLaren F1 GTR. It's just the rotors, I believe. So yeah, like for this one, you can actually see the Porsche caliper with the Porsche logo on it. And those drilled rotors, very nice. You can even see the lug nuts separate, and they're colored as well, along with the Porsche crest in the center cap. And the rear wheels seem to be a little bit of a larger diameter, just by a little bit. And same details as well. Has that logo on the Porsche caliper, and when you actually rotate the wheel, the rotors actually follow as well, which is nice. And as we get to the bottom of the car, there are not much crazy details here. It's just pretty much one molded piece of plastic with like a metal body. But yeah, I mean, you can still see the details of the suspension components. Not much on other stuff, so that is the best of what they've got. But hey, it's an older model, and I'm glad it got bought by AutoArt. Well, I guess Gateway Models. Gateway Limited, I believe. Yeah, I think that's the story. Gateway Limited bought UT Models, and then it became AutoArt. I believe that's the story. Correct me if I'm wrong if you want to write that down in the comments. But yeah, I believe that was the case. Okay, let's do interior. Let's start with this passenger side. AutoArt pick. Opens nice and easy. There is no, what do you call this, snap to it. It's just one hinge that opens up. We see a nice carpeted interior, like a floor interior. We also see a nice textured. Let me feel that. Yeah, it is textured. Yeah, that's a nice textured. Very nice. Like, you can see the speaker. You can see the nice texture underneath there. Same with the floor mats. And then you see that two-tone gray and black door card. We see some AC vents. Some nice buttons in the center console next to the shifter. The seat belts. Is there a seat belt? Oh no, there's no. Yeah, I thought there would be a nice seat belt right here, but looks like the AutoArt version took that over. The seats are plastic. Very evident there, if you can see the moldings right there. We do see a nice gauge cluster on this side. You can also see the radio, center AC. So yeah, it's not bad. We also see some nice vents right there. Okay, let's get to the front. Or the frunk, should I say. I don't know how well this is gonna open. We'll see. Feels a bit stuck. There's some resistance to it. I don't want to force it open. Whew. That is scary to open. Oh, there you go. Feels like it got stuck there. Yeah, I think that's as far as it opens up. So we see some reservoir tanks. Oh, there's a nice front strut bar here. That's cool. Haven't seen that in any of these models. Yeah, that's super cool. We don't see a spare tire though. I believe it's underneath here. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, like there's some nice detail going on here, even if it's minuscule. And we go to the driver's side. I'm just twisting it a little bit so it opens nice, because it opens up easily anyways. Yeah, no effort at all. It just opens up. It's not like that really hard opening function. So yeah, we get the same door card as the passenger side. Nice steering wheel, pretty accurate. I don't see see that Porsche logo there? I'm gonna try to zoom in there. Yes, there is the Porsche crest logo indented on the steering wheel. It's really nice. And we see some very, very legible gauge cluster. You can definitely see the numbers there. That's actually cool. And yeah, it's unfortunate that there's no seat belts included with this. Would have been a nice model, to be honest with you. And we see the 2+2 seating, and it actually has like the seatbelt clips to it, but obviously, you know, like they're basically useless. Like it's almost impossible to sit at the back there. We have some nice textured rear too, but just underneath the windshield here. Yeah, it's a nice model. Okay, now for the engine compartment. It's a little bit weird to open. There you go. Does this come off? Or does this open up? Is this a hinge? Because no. So it just comes, like I think it's a flaw or something. It wasn't glued properly there. So yeah, engine detail a little bit underwhelming. I mean, it's a Porsche, so it's hard to see the model from the back, just because it's very limited on how it opens up. And most modern Porsches, you don't see much in the engine detail, so they do as best as they can. So, you know what? It's not too bad. Yeah, all you see is basically what? Silver, metallic, gray, and black. That's basically it. There's no other colors. There's no like Exoro features or TSM features where like there's like this there's a bunch of decals here and whatnot saying the firing order and whatnot. So yeah, I think for its time that's the best of what they have or what they can do. So yeah, I'd still think it's a great model. Well, that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching, guys, and if you enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.